Oh, Jamar Chase with the dive. Because Garrett Wilson's wide open. Garrett Wilson, touchdown Bears. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video in the What a Juice channel, and welcome back to another episode of the Dallas Cowboys all-decade rebuild here on Madden 23. We are in the playoffs of year number 1, and we're going up against the team that we just played in Week 18, the Washington Commanders. We are coming off of an absolute banger of an episode against them. It was a wild game for really no reason. Like, we could not stop RG3 in that offense for nothing. But we ended up having the better talent in the end. We won the game, and now we have to play them again in the divisional. That's just our luck, isn't it? Because we struggled against them the last time we played them, which was just last episode. I'm hoping today is different, because today is win or go home. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are enjoying. Join the Juice Club, and let's get the playoffs underway. Let's take a look at the playoff bracket, because I'm very curious to see who is in the playoffs. So the Chiefs beat the Patriots, the Texans beat the Bills, and the Steelers beat the Raiders over on the AFC side. So it'll be Dolphins, Steelers, and Chiefs, Texans for the AFC divisional. And then over on the NFC side, the Cardinals beat the Panthers, Vikings beat the Bears, and the Falcons lose to the Commanders. So it's us and the Commanders, we knew, and Cardinals, Vikings. So the top seeds are dominating on both sides of the bracket, except for the 4-seeded Falcons do lose to the 5-seed Commanders. That's the lowest seed left in the playoffs. But I'm hoping that we are not struck by the unlucky 1-seed curse that usually happens, or doesn't usually happen, sometimes can happen. I'm hoping that we can just walk right through this game, win the game with no problems at all. We know what this team has because we just played them, and the medium pass seemed to really dice us up. So I'm hoping that is not the case today. We will throw it short against this Commanders defense, and we will go for the usual 2+ passing touchdowns. Those are our focus players. You guys know that. And it looked like Ray Lewis was about to get an upgrade after this training, so that is awesome. I love to see it. The fatigue is coming into play, but I'm hoping that doesn't affect us too much. And let's see, Ray Lewis and Julio Jones both get upgrades. Awesome. You love to see all of that. And I'm not going to take a look at the Commanders roster today because we just played them last episode. So if you want to go see who's on their roster, go watch that episode. But I will go to the injury report to see if there's any injuries for the Commanders. We don't have anybody, and they don't have anybody either. So nobody's injured for either team. It's a clean bill of health along all across the board. And it is time for talk no more. It's time to get the action on the field. Commanders, Cowboys, from Jerry's world. NFC divisional. Round 2. Let's run it. Actually, this is round 3. Let's run it back.
Madden Football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Commanders and the Cowboys coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State in the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Coming up, an important divisional round matchup in the NFC between the Washington Commanders and the Dallas Cowboys. Hello, everyone. As the postseason continues here on EA Sports, we're pleased to bring it to you. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And who has the edge here? You got one side that had some extra rest, but another comes in off a win last week in the wild card round.
And it's funny, depending on which team you are, you say that that's an advantage. You'll take the rest, you'll take the week off, get your guys healed up a little bit and ready to go. But that team that's coming in off of a win last week, they're really excited to keep playing. They feel like they are hot and ready to go.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Divisional round of the playoffs here in the NFC is underway here from Jerry's World. Deshaun Jackson will take off and get us to the 28-yard line. Let's start the party hot. Let's start the party fast. Let's get behind our all-time rushing leader, Adrian Peterson, and win this ball game. Uh-oh, that's not going to be a good start. Okay. Campbell was ready for that, so let's run it back. 2nd down and 12. We can't let that get in our mind. We can't let that get in our head. Because I'm going to check down to Megatron. Calvin Johnson will bring that in. That's a big catch because that gets us to 3rd and manageable. And we'll go right back to him. It's back-to-back catches, and it's a 1st down for the boys. I should probably look to that right side, see if Gronkowski was open, but too late. Too late. Oh, they switched to Adrian Peterson there. That's not what I wanted to do. Hand that off to Peterson. Give it a couple good yards. Get to the 46. I like that. I like that a lot. It's 2nd down and 3. We can just continue to wear down the Commanders. By the 4th quarter, we'll be running for 15 yards per carry. Let's just bully. Let's play some bully ball. Let's play some bully ball. Let's win at the line of scrimmage and get yards. But that's not what that was. That was a loss. That's okay. You can't always have good plays. We'll go quick catch. That's Gronkowski. Probably should have let that mellow a little bit. Let it develop. Where do we go with this one? Where do we go? Got to get it off. It's Peterson. Catches it. Fall forward. 1st down. Yes, sir. Adrian Peterson always delivers, whether it's carrying the ball or catching the ball. He always delivers. And now we got Le'Veon Bell, who hasn't gotten much usage this season. Maybe in the playoffs he gets a little bit better or a little bit more touches, and he will get a decent carry. I'll be happy about that one. That's a good carry. We'll give it right back to him. Let's see if he can get the 1st down. Le'Veon Bell does get, 3rd and inches. That is not a 3rd and inches type of run right there. That was a 1st down. If we can limit the amount of possessions that RG3 and that Commanders offense has, then we will be golden. And you know what they always say, stay golden, pony boy. We could not stop that Commanders offense for anything last episode, so I do not want to give them I don't want to give them a ton of time to have possession. So let's continue just to drain the clock. Just drain that old clock. Cut it outside. Peterson somehow stays on his feet. 1st down. I thought I was going to be stuffed for a loss there, but somehow he stayed on his feet. It's a big 1st down, and we are under 2 minutes in the 1st quarter. We have had the ball for the entire 1st quarter so far, and I intend to keep it that way. That's a decent carry. There was good blocks there, but I probably chose the wrong angle on that one. Probably chose the wrong angle. This is the type of offense that I love running here. 3rd and 4. We're probably going to have to not run this ball. Although, you know what? Screw it. We're going to run the ball on 3rd and 4. Probably not a great idea. I think Peterson can get the 1st down. Yes, he can. I think. Yes, he did. He got it. He got the 1st down. That was close. I didn't know if they were going to give it to him or not. And this is, you know what? I'm going to let this ride to the end of the quarter. We just wasted 7 minutes of possession. That's a 7-minute possession right there. I will take that. That's big time. We go into the 2nd quarter, still on our 1st possession of the game, and we are knocking on the door. We are knocking on heaven's door right here. I'm going to give Peterson 1 carry, see if he can get it right off the bat. If he can't, then we'll pass it. But of course he can, because he is Adrian Peterson. Why wouldn't he be able to? And he's taking a nap. He's tired. He's tired of carrying this offense. Understandable. Very, very understandable. Vinatieri will put it up and through, and we just wasted a whole quarter with possession. That is key. That is a very key thing that we just did right there. If we could get a 3 and out on the Commanders and then waste the entire 2nd quarter, oh, that'd be awesome. I would be down for that. But judging by the previous game against the Commanders last episode, that's not going to be the case. They diced me up last episode. Let's not allow that. Let's play solid defense, boys. Come on. We just played them. We know what they have. Get to the quarterback. Stop him. Don't let him do that kind of stuff. Chris Johnson, CJ2K, makes a huge play out of the backfield. He's just too fast. We can't keep up with just like a linebacker on him. That's not a good start when they're throwing 20-yard passes per play. That's going to be a handoff to Chris Johnson. He gets wrapped up, but not before he gets 4. Are we going to have to bring pressure constantly in this game? I think it might have to be. That's something we didn't do last episode, is bring a ton of pressure. And it showed because we didn't get a lot of pressure on RG3, but he misses that pass. This is probably a throwing down. This is probably a passing down. We'll blitz last second on the linebackers. I probably shouldn't have done that because there would have been a linebacker right there in that spot. I blitzed last second. That was my fault. That one was on me. I blitzed last second. Should not have done that. They give this ball to the backup running back, and Lamar Miller will go down. Good job by Patrick Willis. It is 2nd down and 10. Come on, boys. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Give me a good possession. Aaron Donald could not wrap him up. Aaron Donald, how do you not win that battle right there? You're Aaron Donald. How do you not tackle him? This seems like a very, I don't know, like a very obvious run, and it was. But I didn't react quick enough. I was still trying to figure out my audibles that I wanted to do. I was too slow. 1st down and 10. This is what I'm talking about. We cannot stop the Commanders for some reason. They have our number on defense. I don't know why. Chris Johnson. I mean, we haven't really had this problem with any other team except for them. And I don't even remember. I'd have to go back and watch the episode where we first played them in the regular season. I don't remember how difficult it was to stop them. I'd have to go back and see. That's going to be wide open. It's a touchdown, Commanders. They tie the game back up. It's Jeremy Maclin. You see what I told you? We are going to be in a dogfight with this Commanders team the entire game. It's just as dramatic as it was last episode. They can't give me a break. I don't want to be here. Now you see why I took the entire first quarter to score that drive? That first drive? They get the ball to start the second half because we opened the game with the ball. So we are going to have to take this entire 3 minutes and then score just so they don't have another chance to score. But that's easier said than done. It always is. There's the snap. I would like to have a little bit of blocking there, but not going to get it. It's okay. I always like to have a little bit of blocking. I mean, who doesn't? Who doesn't like to have a little blocking? Deshaun Jackson should be open, and he will be. He's got the speed to break away. Deshaun Jackson couldn't turn the corner, but he will get a big-time carry after the catch. That helps us out. That helps us out because this will take to the 2-minute warning. I could just let it ride to the 2-minute warning. I think I might just let it ride to the 2-minute warning, not to waste it down, give them a free timeout that they don't deserve. So we will let this go to the 2-minute warning and figure out our game plan after that. I don't want to end up with a field goal. I want to end up with a touchdown. That's pretty obvious, but I just want to end up with a touchdown just so that in the second half that makes them have to score a touchdown to keep this game close or to keep it tied. How are we supposed to run the time down if I can't get solid blocks? I didn't have a single chance to do anything there because they were immediately in the backfield on the insta-sheds. I would like to have a little bit of time. That play works again. It's a big-time catch from Calvin Johnson. Will they blitz everybody? No, they don't. That's going to be... I should have chose Deshaun, or I should have chose Calvin. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? 55-yard field goal. This may be a very dumb idea, but I'm going to go for this. We could hit the 55-yarder with Vinatieri. I should have chose Megatron. I'm going to choose Megatron this time. He's going to catch it, hold on, got the first down. That was big. I should have just done that on the previous play, and we wouldn't have had the problem. we wouldn't have had the problem, but I chose the wrong guy that time, and it came back to bite me. Now we gotta try to speed things up because we're under a minute. And I threw a pick. I knew that the moment I threw it, Fred Warner picks it off. Stop him. He steps out of bounds, thank God. I saw that coming a mile away. Fred Warner played that so well. Well, I've just given the Commanders the momentum and the game, most likely. Will Hernandez gets an injury, so their left guard is injured. Oh God, why am I an absolute idiot, bro? I make these games a lot harder than they need to be because I just make stupid mistakes. But Patrick Peterson gets us back in this game. Did we just get bailed? Did we just get Christian bailed out? Oh my God. What are you doing here, RG3? He tries to throw it, but his receiver gets bumped by his tight end. Gerald Everett and, is that Jeremy Maclin? Who is that? No, it's Calvin Ridley. Calvin Ridley and Gerald Everett get bumped, so Patrick Peterson just steps in front, swipes it. Swipe or no swiping. And we've got the ball back with a chance to actually put up some points for some reason. I don't know why we have a chance to put up points. We shouldn't. This time I'll take the field goal, but who needs a field goal when you've got Julio Jones? There it is. That should have been a lot better of a catch. I don't know why he slowed down. I mean, I caught it in stride, or at least I tried to catch it in stride, but that was a big-time throw from Mahomes. And now, hold on. Let me get a little bit of a hot route. You know I love me some press coverage. I cannot handle seeing press coverage and not going after it. It's Julio Jones, touchdown Cowboys. Let's go. Ultimate Warrior. Or Dave Bautista, whichever one you want. That's a big throw from Patrick Mahomes. Good catch from Julio. Sometimes Mahomes can get a little ahead of himself and overthrow those. We've seen that happen plenty of times. So I'm glad that this wasn't one of them. Julio was able to catch that and take it to the house. And Patrick Peterson severely saves us on that previous drive. It was looking like the Commanders were going to end the game, or end the half, up 14-7 instead of us up 14-7. That Patrick Peterson interception is huge. Absolutely huge. So happy that we got it. If we can get another one, I mean, I want to do that. Can we get it right there? Oh my God, Patrick Peterson acrobat almost gave us another one. I thought he had to have been just inches away, centimeters away. He had to have been right there. Brandon Cooks brings it in. Aaron Donald right there in the backfield, bad throw. Aaron Donald forces the bad throw, the incompletion, and it is 3rd and 3. 22 seconds to go in the half. The Commanders get the ball to start the second half, but we cannot allow them to go into the half with any points, regardless of what it is. That ball is out. Aaron Donald falls on it. 18 seconds, 2 timeouts. We've got the possession back. Let's go. The Cowboys defense is here. This is a championship defense. This is a championship level defense that we are playing right now. Julio Jones stays on his feet. Timeout called, 12 seconds. Let's try to go up 2 touchdowns on the boys before the half. I gotta go Julio. He's got double me. We've got Gambit. Oh no, forget that. Megatron, touchdown Cowboys. Ooh, ooh! Dallas is ready for the bowl. Megatron with the catch. Mahomes with the throw. And the Cowboys lead 21-7. This game was it was on track to be a dogfight, but the defense has stepped up. Let's freaking go. Wow, what a second quarter this has been. 9 seconds left. I'm assuming they'll just run one play and the game, or the half will be over. The defense has come to play in the divisional. It'll be a handoff. Chris Johnson going nowhere. No timeout called. Half over. They were going to kneel it anyway if they had time. So awesome. Love to see it. We're going to go with the throw at medium. We're going to try to stop the medium pass of RG3. And they will have the ball to start the third quarter. I wish that last episode would have been this good, at least the first half. We don't know how the second half is going to go, so can't predict it too much. I'm hoping it goes about the same, if not better, than the first half. Okay. Let's go, boys. We forced a fumble. We've picked off RG3. Let's do it again. Chris Johnson breaks a tackle down the field. First down and more for CJ2K. Those broken tackles are so crazy. They're so like backbreaking on a possession, on a play. It's crazy. You miss one tackle, and CJ's got 6 or 7 yards he wasn't going to have originally. And that could be a big hit. That is a big hit from Peterson, but he holds on to the football. 2nd and 3. We've got full momentum, which means the icons are hidden. I don't know how much that matters for the CPU, if at all, that the icons are hidden. But it helps us a little bit. That's a 3rd down. Oh. If I would have ran that play, they would have given me a 3rd down. Away team is more vulnerable to fake snaps. Okay. That's a little interesting one. Patrick Peterson, interception number 2. He did Superman on that one. He went full extension. By God, he did it. Oh my God. Patrick Peterson went full Superman on the play to intercept this ball. Wow. Patrick Peterson, or should we call him Superman? Oh my God, full Superman. Jeez, that's crazy. It's not often you see an interception of this craziness. This is how crazy Acrobat is. You want to know how crazy Acrobat is? Just go and look at that. Go and watch that play. That's how crazy Acrobat is. We've still got Gambit activated. We've got Double Me activated for Julio. We could get Double Me activated for Calvin Johnson too. Peterson breaks one tackle, fights forward. I'd love to get Freight Train activated for Peterson. That would be awesome. I'd really love that. He's got to be close. Let's see what he's at. He is at... Oh, he doesn't have it anymore. Wait, did I take it off of him? Did I take off X Factor for Peterson? I don't remember. I don't think I did. Oh, you know what it was? It was the regression thing. The regression thing for Madden took it. He went down to Superstar. Well, that's just not supposed to happen. He's supposed to have his X Factor. So he will have his X Factor for the NFC Championship game next episode. I didn't even notice it. He will have his X Factor, though. Don't you worry. I didn't even realize. That's my bad. He will get 69 yards total. We might be able to take a shot here to the end zone. Julio's got Double Me. I like the positioning he's got right there. Plus, we've got Gambit, so we got nothing to lose. He's open anyway. Julio Jones! Incomplete. I hate those animations, man. Those are stupid. That was a touchdown. That was a touchdown. Everybody in this building knows it. We're going to go corner Calvin Johnson. He's going to body whoever's on him or not. There goes Gambit. Gambit's no longer activated. And I could take the field goal here, but I'm feeling froggy. I'm feeling froggy. I'm feeling aggressive. We're going to go for this on 4th and 7. We don't punt the football on the channel anyway. And it's going to be a touchdown. Megatron number 2. Who needs 3 when you can have 7? Big time throw from Mahomes. Number 4, right? Number 4 or number 3? Whatever it is, it doesn't matter. Patrick Mahomes is wheeling and dealing. The boys are back. This is how last episode sort of went. I didn't want to stress that much, but we had to. I had to sweat it out. I had to work for that victory last episode. But this one, I'm just smooth sailing. I'm chilling like a villain, smooth criminal style. Oh, baby. And the Commanders are in shambles. They are not ready for this. Throw another pick. RG3 design quarterback keeper. and he gets a yard out of it. Usually those don't go for anything, so getting a yard's pretty good, I guess. 2nd down and 9. It's going to be a play-action fake handoff. He's going deep. Earl Thomas knocks it incomplete. Calvin Ridley. I wish I had a taller safety. If I had a taller safety, I might have been able to pick that off. But Earl Thomas, I think he's only like 5'10" or something. And Aaron Donald at the feet. Patrick Peterson playing left field. Intercepts it. I guess technically it would be right field. That's 3 picks for Pat Pete. Superman is here. Aaron Donald got in his face. Hits Griffin on the throw, and it's just a lob. It's a wounded duck. It's a lob. Thank you, Aaron Donald, for affecting the pass. And Pat Pete goes up, climbs the ladder, and gets it. Yes, sir. Look at that. That's a beauty. That's a picture worth 1,000 words right there. And he gets up and he flexes on him, too. Yeah. You know it, baby. Let me get some of that action. Let me get some of that action. Oh, yes. Let me see it. Oh. Yes, sir. Love to see it. Love it. Let's run this clock. I'm glad that this is the way this game is going for the playoffs, because this is the playoffs. I need it to go this way. I don't really want to stress in playoff games because I do that way too much. Oh, that's great blocks. That's great blocks. Peterson takes it down. 87 yards on 19 carries. He is a workhorse. And we're going to take this hopefully to the 4th quarter before we score. I'm hoping we take this to the 4th quarter before we end up scoring. Peterson will fall a little backwards for a couple. He had a couple yards that he lost there, I think. Or at least that's what it looked like. We're going to snap this. Motion Megatron. Hand this ball off. Peterson gets it, 1st down, but a holding call. Kind of annoying. Yeah, we get it. We get it. Nick Mangold, the center. Mahomes trying to calm him down there. It's all right. It's not that big of a deal. If this game was a 1-possession game, I'd be a little bit more frustrated, but we're looking pretty good, and Peterson basically gets those yards back with that run. 3rd and 4. I don't like Fred Warner being unblocked there. I didn't really have anything to do there. Fred was unblocked. And without my X factor, it's a lot harder to break those initial tackles. But we got to go for this because we got to score again. Just to rub salt in the wound. Check it down. Deshaun Jackson, just sit down. You don't need to extend the play. Just get the 1st down. That's all we needed. Because we're just going to continue to run this football, and I'm not going to snap this until the 4th quarter. We are going to have 1st down and 10 from the 31 to start the 4th and final quarter of this divisional round. The Commanders can get their butts out of here. We clapping them cheeks. We are clapping those cheeks prison style. 28-7. Peterson, good job. I'm glad he didn't lose any yardage on that one. It looked like he was gonna initially. Let's keep running this clock, baby. I don't care. I don't care. Give me all the runs. That's a 1st down. Yes, it is. 24 carries, 114 yards, and a touchdown for Peterson. So Mahomes has 3 instead of 4. I couldn't remember if we gave a touchdown to Peterson or not. Who wants a touchdown now? Do we give it to Julio? Do we give it to Megatron? Do we give it to Edelman? Deshaun Jackson? Who do we give it to? I don't know. Although I'm getting a little worried because I'm getting pretty cocky. I don't like when I get this cocky because then something bad happens. I should probably tone it back a little bit. Although Megatron, number 3, there it is. Cowboys again. Let's go. Megatron with 3. And the boys go up 35-7 over the Commanders. 5:32 to go. I probably could have taken a little bit more time off the clock, but who cares? The Commanders will do it for me. Why work harder when you can work smarter? The Commanders are going to take the same amount of time off that I would have. And we might as well add another touchdown to the board, make them sweat a little bit, because they know that their season's over. Their season was over in the second quarter. 126 rushing yards is insane. That's a screen pass. It's going to be a first down. No, Polamalu came in there and stopped it. It very likely could have been a first down very easily. 5 minutes to go. 2nd and 1 from the 34. What's RG3 got planned? Probably nothing. It's going to be a quick throw. Joe Hayden, I needed you to pick that, or at least knock it down, but probably pick it. You should have picked it at least. It's okay. 1st down and 10 from the 42. Darrelle Revis like kind of stopped the coverage. I don't know what that was. I don't know if like he froze or something. I don't know what it was. Something happened there. That's not what I wanted. He could have been right there. That's going to be a catch and a big hit. That ball is out. I thought the ball was out the way the camera moved. It's not a fumble unless he fumbled it and then caught it right away. I don't know. I guess it wasn't a fumble. It looked like it. I mean, it should have been the hit that I laid on. That ball is out. I know that ball is out. Revis picks it up, and he's got space. Darrelle Revis. Revis Island. It's moving. 15, 10, 5. A touchdown, Cowboys. Oh, let's go. Oh, they're going to review it, which means they're going to turn it. They're going to reverse it. I wasn't even sure if the ball came out. I guess it didn't. No, his knee was down. His elbow was even down before the ball came out. Yeah, they're overturning it. So Darrelle Revis ran all that way before for nothing. That's all right. That's all right. If this is a closer game, maybe it would be a little bit crazier. I'd be a little bit more angry. That's going to be Darrelle Revis not making the tackle. He got absolutely babied on that. Larry Tunsil, my God, his arm is just like hanging there. That was a little gross. Cover that up. There's children watching. Jeez. 3:42. 1st down and 10. I mean, Aaron Donald's getting held out of his mind there. And RG3 just ends the play with a throwaway. 116 yards, a touchdown, and 3 interceptions for RG3. All to Patrick Peterson. They've all been to Pat Pete. He has been Superman today. That's going to be thrown away. Back-to-back throwaways for RG3. That means the secondary is playing lockdown coverage. And RG3's got nowhere to throw it. I can't get away from the center. Get off of me. Somebody get to the quarterback. Oh, my God. Darrelle Revis couldn't pick it off. That is the most frustrating thing I've ever seen. What are we doing? The center just was... I couldn't get off of him for some reason. Nobody could get off their block. That's pathetic. Oh, my God. That's number 4, baby. 4 of them things. Patrick Peterson. That's Fortune 4, baby. 4 interceptions for Patrick Peterson. I wasn't even really paying attention on this one. What happened? It was just a direct strike. Peterson comes out of nowhere. What was he? Hold on. Who was he guarding on this play? Who was he covering? He lined up. Okay, so he lines up on who is this? He lines up on Jefferson. But then there's a big jumble in the middle of the play right there. Revis, Joe Hayden, they all get messed up. And then RG3 already throws it, targeting it on Jefferson, and Pat Pete just swipes right in front of it. And a little swish. A little swish miss action right there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Pat Pete is a baller. Baller. And we have 4 interceptions, all with Peterson. And we're down at the 3. Down at our own 3. 35-7. Don't get a safety. We're at the 1, thank God. Of course, Bosa would get back there before I have any time to run it out. You know what? Press coverage. I'm going for broke. He got it. He won it. Megatron, big catch. I wish he would have broke that tackle, but he got the big play, so it'll work either way. Doesn't matter. And now he's got double me activated, so we should have 2, right? Julio should have it activated? I think. I don't know why we have 2 receivers with double me activated. We should have Peterson with Superstar, or with X Factor. Cut it back inside. I should have used the hard cut. Ah. I panicked and I didn't use the hard cut. 2nd down and 10. 1:40 to go. This game's over. It was been over. We just keep embarrassing the Commanders. This is how last episode should have went. We should have been absolutely dominating the boys instead of sweating it out until the last second. Rob Gronkowski! Why can those never be caught? I would just like for one time that catch or that animation to result in a catch. Is that too much to ask for? That's not that bad of an animation. He should catch that. That's going to be Antonio Gates with a big catch. We might as well try to put up another touchdown before we get out of here. Why not? Why the heck not? Thank God that I had Acrobat or Gambit activated there, because that could have been very easily picked off. Maybe now we don't. Maybe now we don't score. 44 seconds. If we score, we score. Especially with Peterson. Oh, that would have been insane. 129 yards. He's a beast. Might as well give him 30 carries for 130 yards. Or more. Peterson just keeps on trucking. 30 carries, 137 yards. Let's see what we can do with 10 seconds to go. Oh my God, he's open back in the end zone. Julio Jones, touchdown. Ooh, baby. I'm feeling good. It is skyline time. Woo! Vinatieri will put it through. I haven't felt this good in a Madden game in a while. Let's go. Let's go. Although the Barons episode yesterday was pretty good. I did feel pretty good in that one too. But this one feels different. I feel amazing in this one. I feel like I could do whatever I wanted. I could run a marathon. All right, let's not get too crazy. I can't run a marathon. I feel I could eat a bowl of ice cream. That I could do. Oh, we got pressure on him. Where's Patrick Peterson? Oh, it's Darrelle Revis. I wanted another one with Peterson. I wanted 5, but Darrelle Revis, he locks down Revis Island, and he gets one too. So he says, hey, I want one. Why not I get one? I led the team in interceptions. That's a big boy victory right there. Patrick Mahomes, 17 for 23, 282 yards, 5 touchdowns and interception. I threw the interception. Whoop-de-doo. I didn't want to throw it, but I threw it. But 5 big touchdowns is crazy. 3 carries, 137 yards, and a touchdown for Peterson, Adrian Peterson. 8 catches, 111 yards, and 3 touchdowns for Calvin Johnson. 4 catches, 102 yards, and 2 touchdowns for Julio Jones. Defensively, Patrick Willis had 5 tackles. Ray Lewis had 4. Revis, Peterson, Hayden, and Thomas all had 3. Sack leaders, we didn't get any sacks today, but we had 4 picks with Patrick Peterson, 1 for Darrelle Revis, and we move on to the NFC Championship game against probably the Cardinals, but maybe the Vikings. I don't know. Let's find out. And it will be the Arizona Cardinals with Cam Newton as their quarterback in the NFC Championship. All right. That'll be in the next episode. We got a weekly award. I'm assuming it's Patrick Peterson, and it is 3 tackles, 4 interceptions. What a great day for him. What a crazy episode. I'm glad. I was really worried starting this video that this game was going to go similar to how last episode went when we struggled to beat the Commanders. We couldn't stop them. But we started out hot, and I think the major thing was we took the momentum early by... Was it an interception? I think it was an interception on their first drive, or maybe their second drive, whatever it was. Whatever it was early in the game. We flipped the momentum, and we controlled it the entire way. We didn't give it ever back. So that was crucial, and then they couldn't really do anything. So we were dominating. We win the game, and we go to the NFC title game to play against Cam Newton and the Cardinals. That's going to be the next episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. It was a wild one. If you did, leave it a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching. I appreciate it, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.